to our channel, and today we are still missing Disney. There's the park. We can't be there today on Main Street to get a Mickey premium bar, so we're gonna make one ourselves. Oh, and I want to give a shout out to Ashley Cravens for making my t-shirt. She made our GmaGpaAdventures t-shirt with her little cricket. And I think she did an awesome job. So, okay, so back to the show. Okay, what we're doing today and what you will need is 1 carton of vanilla ice cream. You will need magic shell. I bought 2. You could maybe get by with 1, but I thought we'll just have extra. Popsicle sticks. You can find these in the craft stores or at your friendly retail store. And a Mickey Mouse cookie cutter. Then you're gonna want a large cookie sheet and some parchment paper to put on it. You're gonna want either Tupperware or like, you could get by with Ziploc bags, is fine too. And we used a couple of those. Just because we're gonna get started now, and you might have some leftover ice cream if you don't have Mickey's that you can stick in there to save for later. So we're gonna take the carton of ice cream, let it set out for a little bit to get soft. So go around it with a knife first. Okay, awesome. Okay, so what we want to do now is to cut this off into 2-inch bars, like strips. So I'm kind of gonna guess what 2 inches are. And depending on how many you want to make for your family, you might want to buy 2 or 3 cartons of that if you've got a big family or if you're having a party. So we only have 6 out of 1 carton, okay, that we're working with. So we're going to go ahead and start. So take your Mickey Mouse cookie cutter, and we're just going to go through the first one, which looks like it's not big enough. So we're going to kind of push it out a little bit and see if we can get it a little wider. I didn't really measure how big it was. So it's nice and soft and pliable. See, you're gonna fill in on the ears and the head. Because what we're gonna do is fill these in, and then we're gonna stick them in the freezer to refreeze in the shape that we want them in. Don't be afraid to get messy. This is gonna be a messy thing to do, but don't be afraid to get messy. You could like ask your grandkids to come over and do it too, because a lot of grandkids love getting messy. This just made 4, which they're starting to melt. So we're gonna get these in the freezer real quick.
1 hour later.
So we took them out of the freezer, and they're soft enough that we could still stick the stick inside them, but not hard enough that you would want to pick it up and eat it yet. So we're gonna go ahead and stick on the magic shell. So then we're going to spread this over with the stick, and we're going to do it rather quickly because this will melt rather quickly. So we're trying to get on as much as possible. You don't really have to be really fancy with it. You just want to make sure that you get it covered. And it should harden as it gets on the cold, like the magic shell usually hardens as it hits the cold surface. So now we're gonna take these and put them back in the freezer, and I would do it at least for another hour. Okay, so we're taking them out of the freezer, and let's see what happened. This is what it looks like. It's so big. It's like almost as big as my head. But that's okay. This was the one we used. If you have a smaller one, a smaller Mickey Mouse cutter, you could use it too. This is a humongous type. You could also put sprinkles on it after you put the chocolate coating on it. You could have put nuts on top of it. You could put pecans on it. But the actual Mickey Premium, which is right here, is just vanilla ice cream with chocolate coating. So this is like the original, the front. There's the back. Now this is a box that we bought at Walmart. It comes 6 in a box, and we're gonna go ahead and try both of them to see which I like better. So first one. That's good. And now we're gonna try this one. Different. still pretty good. I would say it's a little bit more of a bitter chocolate. This seems like it's more of a lighter milk chocolate. This seems more of a dark chocolate, but I'm a dark chocolate lover. So either one you can't go wrong with. Thank you for watching, and make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Bye!